What's up, Dream Chasers? What's up, Wrench Gang? Kevin Van Voris back for another video for you guys today. So, yes, I did buy a brand new truck, not for the channel, for myself. So, anyways, without further ado, let's get into today's video. Let me show you guys what I bought.
Supercharged, 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 supercharged.
Alright guys, before we get into today's video, I've got a sponsored video. I'm very excited because this is something I'm actually using. So, I saw this company, I've seen it for a long time. So, this company is called Manscaped. They came out with the lawnmower, which is basically so you can trim from your shoulders all the way down to your toes. So, no more using your brother's facial trimmer to trim your balls. No more worrying about your razor scraping your nuts. This thing you can get as close as you want. It's not gonna hurt you at all. So, which is super cool. It's quiet. It's got an hour life battery. If you want to keep your ball hairs long, you can do that with one of these. But boy, it's 2020 or about to be, so girls like that shit short. So, what's awesome about this is it won't give you skin rashes or anything like that. You can get close as you want. You can clean it as much as you want. So, I gotta give a huge shout out to them. I'm very excited to actually have a sponsored video. This is sick. So, if you guys use Voris 20 at the checkout, okay, I'm gonna put a link at the top pinned comment. Please use the code, because if you guys use the code and you buy this setup, guess what? We get to do more sponsored videos. And you know what that means? More car parts, baby! So, what also they sent me is Crop Preserver, which is anti-chafing ball deodorant. I'll tell you what, this shit, it smells nice. No lie. And then they also a Crop Reviver, which is a ball toner. If you want your balls not just smooth as eggs, baby, not just smooth as eggs, but to smell nice, that way when your girl or your guy is down there, hey man, that's what it's about. Also, they sent me this awesome little carrying case package. And then they sent me a cool little t-shirt. And then they sent me some sweet-ass boxers, too. So, make sure you guys please check the link in the bio, okay? This is it, man. This is all it is. It's fucking dope. You get 20% off, okay? Use Voris 20 when you do it. Anyways, let's get into today's video. So, anytime you walk by the fastest Mustang, you have to do a little prayer before you walk by. So this is not my new truck. This is David's new truck. However, this is my new truck. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 2019 Ram 2500 Night Edition. Look at it. It's all blacked out, which is exactly what I wanted. So shout out to Coons Rapids. Amber over there is very awesome. If you guys want a car, make sure you guys use her. I usually use the Texas dealership here, but they were $4,000 less. And so what I did is I drove to Kansas City. She drove down, met halfway, exchanged vehicles. Paperwork took about 2 minutes, and I was on my way. So this truck is fantastic. So this has the black housing, LEDs, black grille, upper and lower, painted bumpers. What I like about the new ones is these fender flares are a little more, they stick out a little more. Black badges on this. black badge, black 20-inch wheels, which they look okay. They don't look great, but don't worry, we'll be changing those soon. This has the hell yeah brother tow mirrors, actually, which our other one did not, surprisingly. And the other one was a night edition also. So that goes down. These are auto mirrors. There's cameras everywhere on this thing. The bed is pretty much the same. The cab is pretty much the same. Really what's different is like the tail lights. And then I just noticed these today. This cool little thing. So I didn't even realize I got that on this, but there's that. So and then I guess you just slide it on in. This one does have the fifth wheel package, which is what I wanted. LED lights up there, cameras over there, LED in the mirror or in the in the bed. This is already Line-X, which is super nice because you don't have to worry about it. What else? Blacked out taillights from the factory. Has the hitch, obviously. I like the satin black Ram logo. Let's take you guys on the inside. Huge mega cab. If you guys have never had a mega cab, you need to get a mega cab. Seats are updated. These are like what Dave has in his truck. One thing that this Ram has is more cup holders than I've ever seen. USB ports, heated back seats, all the good stuff. So I don't think this has a little, no, mine doesn't have those. So coming over this way. So this thing is gigantic. You can do all different types of stuff with that. It's just an awesome truck. This does have the phone charger right there, which is really cool. Big ass screen. So, and this one has a sunroof, which my other one did not. LEDs everywhere. So this truck is awesome. Little blacked out thing there, Ram thing there. So really awesome vehicle. So glad that so we're inside the truck. I love this truck. This is awesome. Obviously, if you don't know, I had a 2500 Ram before. It was a 2015, tuned, deleted, 2.5-inch leveling kit, 35-inch tires, 20-inch wheels. It was awesome. The whole thing was Linexed. So I sold that last year, traded for Rachel's Jeep. A little backstory for you guys. So now that we're gonna be traveling a lot in 2020, even with my new gym opening, we still plan on, obviously we have our flashlight shootout in February, on February 29th. We've got TX2K in March in Houston. There's gonna be some streetcar takeover events we're gonna be going to. And then hopefully we'll be having an event in Oklahoma City also in the fall. So that's why I bought it. This is basically a fully loaded Laramie. It's basically a limited without the limited badging. The only other thing it doesn't have is like the different interior and the carbon fiber steering wheel, or I think it's carbon fiber, whatever the upgraded steering wheel is. So I'll go over in a different video kind of pricing and all that stuff, but I am super excited about this. This is fucking badass. As you guys know, I've been looking at a truck pretty much all year. Me and David have made plenty of videos. We were gonna, get a dually. Decided, don't really think we need a dually. Worst case scenario, we'll get a 2-car trailer and this should be able to tow it just fine. This does have the 5th wheel package in the back, which is super awesome because, well, I can get a 5th wheel trailer now and have no issue, and probably put some airbags in the back, so that way with towing and stuff it makes it a little easier. But yeah, man, I mean, this is super nice. Obviously we got the big ass screen. This thing is super cool. It's got all the different cameras. I mean, like, it's insane. All the cameras and stuff, and you can zoom in and do all that other stuff. So it's pretty wild what you can get nowadays. So I did like the Ford F350 and F250. I did. I think those are great trucks. My only issue is it's just this looks so much nicer than the Ford. The Ford is still like the same old, like, ugly ass. It just looks like it's old. I don't like that. So like when you're paying a lot of money, because Fords are the most expensive, well, besides GMC, but Fords are more expensive than Ram, obviously. So I would expect like the electronics to be a little bit better. And one thing that obviously Ford doesn't have that Ram has is the mega cab. I loved our mega cab. It is huge back there. If you've never been back in a mega cab, you could fold down these seats and put a I think it's a twin bed, and it'll fit back. It's huge. It's humongous. So when we traveled and stuff over the years when we had that car, it was perfect. Like on road trips and stuff, there was a time when like David was driving, Kennedy was over there, and then we put the seats down and me and Rachel were asleep flat like a bed back there, and it's super nice. A couple of things like that are updated in my opinion. This definitely is quieter than my old one. I feel like it drives a little smoother for sure. Actually, it definitely is smoother than my older one. And I even put the upgraded suspension, so that would have been smoother than what it came from the factory. But it's definitely smoother. It is extremely quiet, like quiet. They did a lot of sound deadening in this vehicle, and it's extremely quiet. Like, I'm gonna whisper. It's awesome. The other thing is, it's definitely more peppy. One thing that the Rams definitely lack compared to the Fords is like the acceleration, because when you drive a Ford and you drive a Ram, you're like, yeah, these are a little more peppy. Now, this, I haven't drove the new 2500. I only drove the dually, so I'm sure that's a little different. But these new 2500s, they have a little more pep, like for sure. It is much more peppier than my old one. Now, the engine on these, supposedly they went through and reworked the whole thing, upgraded the transmission, all that good stuff. So this should be a better engine, better transmission, just better overall towing and everything. And again, I loved my Ram. It towed great, especially when it was tuned and deleted. And I am going to be tuning and deleting this one as well. Just not yet because I just got it. But probably after the flashlight shootout is probably when I'm going to tune and delete it. And I'll probably do a lift kit and all that other stuff during that time also. But, you know, for right now, I'm just glad I have the truck. So that way, when we do need to go to events, I can hook up a trailer and go. Instead of having David's the only truck that we had. So, it's super nice. Do I miss the Wrangler? No, absolutely not. I only bought that Wrangler because Rachel wanted it. So when I traded it in, that, you know, I wanted to trade it in because otherwise, like, the value just on the Jeeps is just going to keep going down. And they were having employee pricing on the Rams, and I think they still are. So if you're interested in getting a Ram, I'd go hop on right now. But awesome vehicle. I mean, the interior is extremely nice, super soft. Mine has a sunroof. I'm trying to think what else. But yeah, this is basically a fully loaded Ram. The only thing this does not have is the automatic side steps, and I'm pretty sure those only come on the Limited. I could be wrong, it might be an option, but I'm pretty sure those only come on the Limited. So I'll be adding that because, like, I have to jump in. So I feel like this truck is definitely taller than my 2015 from the factory, because I have to, like, grab the handle and, like, jump in. So the lady that sold me this truck, Amber, at Coons Rapids, she's like 5 feet tall, so it was kind of funny seeing her get in and out of the truck. But I definitely love this truck. I highly recommend it. What else? Oh, this one has the Harman Kardon stereo. So my old one had the Alpine one. This one had Harman Kardon, which is the upgraded sound system. And boy, let me tell you what, the shit is dope as hell. So anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for supporting as always. You guys are fucking awesome. Hopefully you guys have a great week. I will see you guys for the next video. Anyways, we got a whole bunch of Ram content coming now, which is super exciting because we never did any Jeep shit. Anyways, make sure you guys are following me at KellyBoyKev on Instagram and on Snapchat. I'm out this bitch.